So Oden has surgery today, so that's why his head is wrapped around. He's literally like, not feeling as well. So today is his first meal after his surgery. He got chicken drumsticks, egg, ground beef, peas, carrot, and a bottom half of the rib, and a couple of goat hearts in it. So let's feed him and hopefully he can eat. And I'm trying to trick him because I put his medication in here. Let's hope he eats it. And come on with it. Good boy, Oden. Yes. Good. Good boy, Oden. Alright, please pray for Oden. He had a hematoma in his ear today, which got cut off. And hopefully he has a good recovery, and I'm just praying for him now. Good boy, Oden. You can eat. As you guys can see, he always goes for the organ meat first. That's his favorite. I'm glad that he's eating after what he went through today. That's a plus for me because I was a little worried that he's not going to eat meal today. But he's eating. He looks completely fine. So he has to have the headband on for at least 2 weeks from stop his head from shaking and hematoma coming back. And if you guys had any of these issues with your dog, please let me know what kind of thing you guys did for his head and how you guys wrapped it to stop it from coming out. So please comment down below. And I want to let Oden enjoy his meal right now. I know his face looks a little funny, but he looks like he has a do-rag on. Good boy, Oden. I am so happy that you're eating and doing so good. That's the bottom half of the rib bone. Oh, I love those sounds he makes. Good boy, Oden. Good boy. And guys, please let me know if you guys ever had a dog, if you had a hematoma removed from his ear, and how soon your dog recover from it. That would be awesome. Good information, so I can learn something from it. And I got a lot of information from the doctor who did the procedure today, and I will post that video as well, so you guys can see what happens if your dog has this issue and what are the ways to fix it and what are your options. Good boy, Odin. Alright, let's see if he's gonna go eat the drumsticks. And yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention, I say it all the time. I always freeze his meat first before I give it to him to kill the bacteria. Then I defrost it or leave it in the sink for a couple of hours, let it get slowly defrosted, and give it to him. Because you don't want to freeze the meat first, and kill all the bacteria and stuff in it, and so it's safer for your dog to eat. I know he looks a little funny with his ears being wrapped around, but it's important to do that, because if he shakes his ears or get his feet in his ears or something and reopen up the wound, it's gonna be more tougher and longer, or have bacteria or something built in it. It's gonna be a bigger problem. So it's important to keep it wrapped around for a minimum of 2 weeks. That's what the vet said to us today. So that's what we're gonna do, what they recommended. And after 2 weeks, we're gonna take him back in and see how things are. And I will keep you guys up to date on that as well. And only way I can make him eat the peas and the carrots is mixing it in a ground beef. He's almost done with his meal, and I forgot to mention today, I give him about 3.5 pounds. The way I do the math, how much meat your dog should eat, I did a lot of experiment with him, when he was young. As long as his poop looks firm and nice, he can eat. I'll give him about 3 pounds. If his poop start looking softer and runny or something, then I'll cut back on his meat. It means I'm giving him way too much than he needs. That's just my way, and you don't have to go by it. Every dog is different. Please do your homework, because I do mine before I feed anything to my dog, because it's very important, because these are not just pets. My dog is just like one of my kids. He's a family member of my family, and we love him like there's no tomorrow for this dog. Good boy, Yuri. You're almost done. Good boy. And you saw how full that bowl was and how much it has left in it. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. And I love all the support that you give me and Odin, and thank you. Good night and stay safe.